The final ever Yeezy Restock is here. So as everyone knows, Adidas and Yeezy is splitting up. Adidas have 500 million, like $500 million worth of Adidas shoes to get rid of, right? To sell in a very short period of time. They've already hit the outlet stores. But as I'm recording this video, the following week is the last and biggest ever Yeezy Restock. So there's so much stuff dropping. It's dropping across 3 days. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know, how you can get it, how you can increase your chances of getting them. So let's get into it, baby. Now what's actually happened so far is we've seen a bunch of different restocks on the Adidas confirmed app. And there's been some pretty good pairs released. I mean, me personally, I have purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs, and they've all been pretty easy. I have not taken one L on the restock so far, and that's a good sign considering some of the best and most hype pairs coming up this week. Just for context, I bought the blue Yeezy Slide, 2 pairs of foam runners, both creamy colorway looking things, the OG Yeezy 350 V2 creams, which I'm very happy about. I think I've seen some of these pairs sell for like £400 on StockX, so that is mental. The zebras, which are, you know, a fan favorite. I already have a couple of pairs, but you can't really go wrong. And I picked up a pair of Pirate Blacks, which weren't in my size, so I probably am going to sell them. But again, a pair that's moving very well on the resale market. But I just made sure I entered the raffle for the Pirate Blacks, even though they weren't my size, because I wanted to have the best Adidas confirmed juju possible. I want to make sure going into this week, I've got the best luck available. Now, some Yeezys have already gone into outlet stores, so there's been some 700s, some Yeezy 380s, the new Yeezy 350 V2 compacts. But anyway, here is everything you need to know ahead of the second part of the big Yeezy restock. Now, we are going into the Yeezy Slide restock day, right? Basically, it's the 10th of June, and they're dropping a whole load of slides and foam runners. So let's go through what we have confirmed to be dropping on June the 10th, which is Monday. So we've got the Yeezy Slide Pures, Yeezy Slide Onyx, Yeezy Slide Granite, Yeezy Slide Slate Grey, Yeezy Foam Runner Onyx, Yeezy Foam Runner MX Carbon, and the Yeezy Foam Runner MX Granite. Now, the slides retail at £60, and the foam runners retail at £80, and I think it's free postage on Adidas confirmed, so it's straight up retail price, which is really good. And it is coming into summer, so it's a really good time to buy both these pairs if you're a reseller. If you're just buying for personal, it's, you know, still a great time to buy a pair of slides or foam runners because you can wear them straight away. Now I'll just go through what else we have coming. So June the 11th, which is Tuesday, we have the Yeezy boot in khaki, the Yeezy Foam Runner Sand, and the Yeezy 350 Turtle Doves. Again, the Turtle Doves are one of the OG Yeezy 350s. They actually restocked a couple of years ago on Yeezy Day, but I think that might have just been in the US, or if it did drop in the UK on the Adidas confirmed app, there were literally hardly any pairs available. And the biggest day of them all, June the 13th, we have the new Yeezy 450 Slide Creams, which are a very unique looking shoe slide thing, but still I want to buy a pair because I'm not going to get the chance to buy a pair again. We have the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners and the Yeezy Foam Runner Desert Sand. Now, the most popular shoe of the entire Yeezy restock is probably the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. Obviously super iconic. Initially released in November 2017, but then restocked again in 2023. And I'm currently looking at the last sale on StockX, brand new, £529. I mean, that is insane. Now, the Yeezy hype might not be as hyped as it used to be in terms of people wearing Yeezys regularly and wearing them on feet and like the cool kids wearing Yeezys. People still have this nostalgia for Yeezys, and I don't even know if it's nostalgia, to be honest. Their demand for Yeezys is still alive and kicking quite strongly as well. You just need to look at some of the resale margins on like the Zebras, the Blue Tints, the Wave Runners, some more of the popular colorways, even the foam runners and the slides. You can't pick any up for like retail on the secondary market. You know, all of them are moving for relatively good money, at least 10 to 20% on top of that retail price. It's quite impressive, actually. Now, I've had quite a lot of DMs and questions of people asking me, what should I buy and what should I be going for? Well, to be honest, that's completely up to you. Now, we do know that the Adidas confirmed app, which is where you enter the raffles, does operate your chances based on a point system. So they have Adi Club, right? And on Adi Club, there's 4 levels. Now, you basically get points for buying Adidas products, right? And every time you buy points, you move up these Adi Club levels. And the higher level you are, the more chance you have of winning and hitting and taking a W on an Adidas confirmed raffle. So for me, for example, I'm the highest level you can get. I've got 38,000 points. And with that, you get access to special events, the Adidas running app, which is for premium for 12 months, and the main one, better chances to win drop. And something like level 3, which is only 3,000 points, you get early access to products and priority customer service. Level 2 is birthday gifts, special offers, and the Adidas running app for 3 months. And level 1 is just where you start, where you have access to Adidas confirmed drops and Adi Club exclusive. You want to be in level 4. If you get to level 4, you're more likely to hit these Adidas confirmed Yeezy raffle things, right? It's actually quite concerning. I have so many points. I know some people, some resellers, and just my friends in general who have literally like 60, 70, maybe even like 100,000 points, man. It is wild. But yeah, I mean, that's why my luck on this app is so good as opposed to like Nike sneakers where I hit nothing, but Adidas I hit a lot. And I'm not going to speak about reselling too much. What I will say is, like I said, everyone's asking me, you know, what should I buy? Do I hold or sell? Whatever. Well, look, stuff like the foam runners, slides, some of the more popular Yeezy 350s, and of course the wave runners are going to be selling for decent money, right? You should be entering for them, in my humble opinion, if you want to make a quick buck. And in terms of if you should hold or sell immediately when you hit a W, it really is completely up to you. People will tell you they can read the sneaker market. They can't. The whole like perception around Yeezys is that they are going to go up in value over time because things like the wave runners and the zebras, people are going to feel nostalgic about them, man. And Yeezy has a core following base, right? A really core following. You know, what we saw in that kind of Kanye Yeezy era will probably never happen ever again, at least not to that height. You know, that trend got so many people. It was an entry, it was a funnel for fashion and streetwear and sneakers for millions and millions of people. So there is a born nostalgia there, and therefore, you know, in 5-10 years, will people be trying to buy Yeezys on the resale market and be paying thousands for them? I don't know about thousands, but people will still be wanting to buy Yeezys and add them to their collection. So maybe if you're financially stable, maybe you could hold them, right? The whole rule about reselling, especially if you're getting started on kind of like an intermediate reseller, is don't sit on stock, man. Just if you can sell it for a bit of profit, sell it, reinvest, sell, reinvest, and the cycle will continue, and that's just business, right? Now, all you need to do to actually cop a pair, you just need to run onto the Adidas Confirmed app. Not run on, but you need to load into the Adidas Confirmed app at 9 AM on the release day. They've all been dropping around 9 AM and they just load on the main page. I'll put a screenshot and video up here. All you literally need to do is click the Yeezy tab under the collection bit, and you know, it all just folds down, and you have like 10 minutes to enter a raffle or whatever. And yeah, it's relatively straightforward. And like I said, if you do have a good level, you probably have a really good chance of hitting. I am really concerned I'm not going to hit on the turtle doves because they are the main shoe I really want. I have bought a bunch, but I think the main one I'm really genuinely after are the turtle doves. Because if I wanted to buy the restock version that restocked in 2022 right now, they would cost me about 400 quid on StockX. So I ain't paying that, man. I want to pay retail for them, and they're such an iconic crep. So hopefully, may God be with me. But yeah, that's kind of everything we know so far. It's the last ever Yeezy restock. It's fun, but it's also kind of sad. Now, I'm not going to speak about the politics of it too much. Everyone knows why and what's kind of gone on behind the scenes. I'm purely just speaking about the primary shoe element of this whole collaboration and how you can get a pair on the restock next week. So yeah, to recap, the days you need to remember this week is July the 10th, which is the whole Yeezy Slides Day and Foam Day. There's about 9 different Yeezy Slides and Foam Runners releasing. You then have June the 11th, which is the Tuesday, the day after, where you have a couple of pairs releasing, the Boot, the Foam Runner Sand, and the Turtle Doves. And finally, a couple of days later, on June the 13th, towards the end of the week, of course, the Yeezy Wave Runner release day, which is super exciting. The last chance you're going to get to ever cop retail for one of the most well-respected Yeezys. The Wave Runner is probably the only Yeezy, other than the slides and the foams, that the cool kids will kind of accept today. Like the cool fashionista kids, the cool fashion guys on TikTok and social media. One of the only Yeezys that's acceptable is the Wave Runner. So again, there'll be a big demand on them. I don't know what the stock numbers are like on them. I assume they're going to be a decent amount because there seems to be a lot of stock for all of these Yeezys. So yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The last ever Yeezy restock. I hope I've been able to be transparent and giving you some key information. I wish you guys the best of luck. Let me know in the comments what you're copping, and make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one.